Jai Hind students. Till now we have discussed about work as a dot product of force and displacement, where we came to know that my work done will be equals to the F ds FD cos theta. मैंने ds बोला वो गलती से मुंह से निकल गया. Actually it should be dw is equals to F dot ds. If I am talking in terms of a small work done, then I will consider my force as a constant force and ds as the स्मॉल डिस्प्लेसमेंट इन दैट. तो करेक्ट अगर जो मैंने प्रेजेंस किया था वो ये होगा. अदरवाइज एफ डी कॉस थीटा लाइक दिस वे. कुछ ये चीज़ें हमने आपको बताई थी लास्ट लेक्चर में. सो आई वेलकम यू ऑल अगेन ऑन माय फिजिक्स चैनल. सो थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस जर्नी. ओके, नाउ डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल्स टू, जब मैंने आपसे कहा कि एफ एस कॉस थीटा हुआ तो मैं इसको लिखने के दो तरीके कर सकता हूँ. पहला जो मैंने आपको बताया था कि एफ कॉस थीटा, आपने फोर्स का वो प्रोजेक्शन लिया जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट के साथ था. और या फिर दूसरा मैं ये कर सकता हूँ कि मैंने डिस्प्लेसमेंट का वो कंपोनेंट लिया, मैंने डिस्प्लेसमेंट का वो कंपोनेंट लिया जो फोर्स के साथ था. तो कुछ यहाँ तक की बात हम लोगों ने कर रखी थी, एफ एस कॉस थीटा या एफ कॉस थीटा इंटू एस. इट्स अ डॉट प्रोडक्ट, तो आप इसको रिशफल भी कर सकते हैं. अगर मैं इसकी आगे की बात करूँ, सो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द पॉजिटिव वर्क, नेगेटिव वर्क एंड जीरो वर्क. बहुत ध्यान से इसको पढ़िएगा, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू फेस अ लिटिल बिट प्रॉब्लम इन थर्मोडायनेमिक्स. बिकॉज थर्मोडायनेमिक्स में भी आपका पॉजिटिव वर्क डन, नेगेटिव वर्क डन और जीरो वर्क डन की बात होती है. बच्चे वहाँ से कोरिलेट नहीं कर पाते हैं तो उनके लिए चीज़ें थोड़ी सी मुश्किल भरी हो जाती हैं, फिर वो परेशान हो जाते हैं. ओके, पॉजिटिव वर्क डन, सपोज माई डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल्स टू एफ डॉट एस आया था मेरे पास, और वहाँ पर मेरे पास कंडीशन ये थी कि एफ एस कॉस थीटा मैंने लिख दिया. नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द पॉजिटिव एनर्जी. पॉजिटिव एनर्जी या positive work done, it means that you are providing some energy to the system. Which means is that you are providing some energy to the system. Now, if work done come out to be negative, अभी conditions में discuss कर रहा हूँ कि कब जो है negative आएगा कब नहीं आएगा. This negative work done means you are absorbing some energy from the system. मतलब अगर कोई block है and it's moving in this direction and your work done is negative, which means is someone is from the behind is trying to pull this back. So if someone is stretching that bag from the opposite side, it ultimately means that after some time this bag will get to stop somewhere. This is the meaning of negative work done. Zero work done means, I hope you all know that. So what's the condition? Condition basically depends upon these two things. Let's recall the formula of work done. If my force is constant, then force multiplied by displacement, and cos theta is the angle between force and displacement, because they should have to be aligned in the same direction. Now, as the value of cos theta is positive between 0 to 90 but in decreasing order, at 90 it becomes 0, so I can make another bifurcation at 90 degree, and from greater than 90 it is again continuously decreasing for 0 to 90 to pi, or it's a periodic function. तो अगर मेरे को पॉजिटिव वर्क डन की बात करनी है, दैट मीन्स माई थीटा शुड बी लेस देन 90 degree, and if my theta is less than 90 degree, this whole value comes out to be positive. When this cos theta value becomes positive, my multiplication will just become force into displacement, which means the ultimate quantity of my force will come out to be in the form of positive. What happened to the second bifurcation? Suppose when theta is equals to 90 degree. Remember this condition, whenever the angle between the force and displacement becomes 90 degree, your work done will always become 0. It is most found in the cases of gravitational attraction. Weight is acting downward. This is the force, and displacement of the particle is moving on the horizontal plane. In this case, your work done, I repeat, in this case, your work done will be zero. Why? Because displacement vector is at the 90 degree, here are 90 degree from the force vector. This is the displacement vector. Angle is 90 degree. So work done will come out to be 0 degree. Sorry, 0 joule. Okay. And the third and last condition is when theta is greater than 90. So also remember this condition, whenever theta is greater than 90 degree, what you have to do is you just put the value in this cos theta, cos 90 plus theta, cos 90 plus theta. In the basic mathematical tools, you have already read that cos 90 plus theta comes out to be in the second quadrant in this. And in the second quadrant, accepting sine, sorry, accepting sine and cosec, all the trigonometric function will behave as the negative function. This was the rule. I hope you remember it. Okay. So cos 90 plus theta in the second quadrant will automatically come out to be negative. That's why my work done is comes in negative terms. This means I am absorbing or I am taking out some energy out of the system. This was the three condition based on the angle between the force and displacement. Force is a vector quantity, displacement is a vector quantity, but work done is a scalar quantity. We can add it and subtract it. So this was the condition. Now, to apply this formula, we have one condition that my force should be constant. Isn't true? मेरा force constant nature का होना चाहिए, but it's not necessary that I will get a constant force every time. Then in that condition, what will I do? How to deal with that? Just come out to the next topic. Like this way. Graphical representation of work done by a constant force. If the force is constant, we are going to draw a graph between force and position vector. Suppose my particle was here at x1 position when the constant force F was acting. I displaced that particle from x1 to x2 at this position under the constant force. So area under the graph of force and displacement vector will give you total work done. Again, I am remembering you. I'm trying to recall you to set this in your mind that this is a constant force. भाई y axis ऐसे ही तो चल रही है. Y axis पे force constant है and anything parallel to x axis is called as constant value. तो आपने यही तो कर रखा. जो force is constant, आपने ये limit लगा दी है. आपने इसकी वैल्यू निकाली एरिया अंडर द ग्राफ ऑफ पोजीशन एंड फोर्स वेक्टर. This is the net displacement d. D is equals to x2 minus x1. So this was the condition for the graphical representation. Now, my condition was for variable force, work done by a variable force. In that condition, I cannot apply W is equals to sir F dot S or F S cos theta. I cannot apply this. Why? Because my nature of force is variable. So work done by a variable force is given by simple integration, which you have already read in mathematical tools in this starting. W is equals to integral of F dot ds. It is equal to the area under the force displacement graph along with the proper sign. What do you mean by the proper sign? Proper sign means आपका वर्क डन का पाथ क्या है, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट डिपेंड ऑन पाथ. लेकिन अगर आप इसके नीचे भी है मान लीजिए ग्राफ एंड यहीं से ही ग्राफ आपका ये ऐसा नीचे आकर के ऐसा हो जाता है। तो इफ यू आर टेकिंग upside as the positive value, you have to take the downside as the negative value. Just sign convention. It's so here it is written that displacement graph along with the proper sign. If you place this, because work is a scalar quantity, I can add in the process of AB plus work done in the process of BC plus work done in the process of CD, and similarly work done in the process of DA. I'm taking some change, something as a positive and something as a negative value. So this is the formula for work done for a variable force. So in this video, I'm going to end here. Take care of yourself. Solve as much as numerical you can. I'm also trying to solve it in the classrooms. कोशिश हो रही है कि आपके क्लासरूम में मैक्सिमम न्यूमेरिकल्स हो जाए। जो हो रहे हैं एनसीईआरटी के या कुछ कॉन्सेप्चुअल न्यूमेरिकल्स, उनको मैं वहाँ पर करा रहा हूँ। प्लीज़ पे अटेंशन टू इट, मेक योर नोट्स, क्योंकि यही नोट्स आपको फ़ायदा करेंगे लास्ट में एग्ज़ाम्स टाइम में। उसको आप अच्छे से बनाइए। जहाँ पर भी जो डाउट है आप मुझसे कॉन्टैक्ट करिए। थैंक यू एंड जय हिंद। गॉड ब्लेस यू।